What's up, filmmakers? Today we're going to be talking about one thing that can instantly level up your drone footage and make it so much better. Now that drones are so much more affordable and cheap, everyone's buying them and using them to make their videos and short films, so it can be difficult to make your footage and the stuff that you're creating, rise above the rest, because it's just expected and common to see aerial footage now. So if you really want to stand out above the pack and have some nice,
cinematic footage,
there's one thing that you can do that honestly I promise you is going to instantly improve the way that you're shooting. Now there are so many ways that you can improve your footage, and I'm not going to go into all the details in this video because they've been covered by so many other videos on YouTube, whether it's using ND filters or shooting at golden hour or using slow motion. There's just a lot of ways that you can make your drone footage look better. But this one tip is something that not a lot of people are talking about, and honestly I think it's going to make your footage look much more
cinematic
and just make it stand out. So at this point you're probably wondering, what the heck is the tip? Just tell me already, dude. And here it is. It's simple, it's basic, but trust me, it makes a difference. Fly lower. Wow. Fly lower with your drone. It is going to make such a big difference. Now I'm going to show you a bunch of example clips of flying nice and low and getting in there, getting in close to your subject and actually filling the frame with whatever it is you're shooting. It can be tempting to shoot all the way up to 400 feet because it's a drone and I can go in the sky and get so high and see everything. But when you watch movies and television shows, most of the shots you're seeing that are aerial are not 400 feet in the air. They're just barely above the level of that building or the tree line or whatever it is that they're shooting. Now, I know what you're thinking, but dude, I don't want to fly low because I'm scared I'm going to run into trees or phone lines or a building or something and crash my drone. And obviously you made a big investment in this. You're spending hundreds or even thousands of dollars on this, and you want to be really careful with this. So I definitely recommend that you are careful and you are keeping line of sight and you can see your drone and you know where it is in space and what things are around it. Now, if you're shooting with one of the newer DJI drones like the Phantom 4 and the Mavic, they have sensors on them so that they can tell you and even prevent you automatically from running into something, but it doesn't have a sensor on all sides, so you still have to be careful and really keep an eye on your monitor and the surroundings around your drone so that you don't crash it. Now, I'm still flying the Phantom 3 Professional and getting beautiful 4K images out of it, and it's nice and smooth, and I still love this drone. Now, it doesn't have all the bells and whistles and sensors to keep it from crashing, so even for me, when I'm flying low with it, as long as you have some common sense, you're not gonna crash it. Next time you launch your drone and you're ready to start shooting that beautiful landscape or whatever it is, just think to yourself, fly lower, please. And your stuff is gonna look so much better because when you're closer to the ground, you can see so much more details and things move a lot faster by the lens, and you start getting those interesting parallaxes and objects moving, as opposed to when you go way high in the sky everything just becomes these tiny little details, and you're not getting a lot of movement when the drone is moving along. It's just kind of slow and steady, as opposed to when you're right there in it and you start moving, things start getting really interesting and moving quickly. So I promise you it's going to look a lot better and add so much more interest, so that your footage looks way better than everyone else's that is now shooting on a drone. Guys, if you want to learn how to light and shoot better videos, hit subscribe right now. I have so many more videos coming out on shooting, editing, everything like that. All right, I'll see you guys in the next video.